see my news. Hello. Hello. Big, whatever forehead. Uh, I'm just on here because I was just bored. And stuff like that. Seeing how everybody doing. Big gang on fleet. Big gang. Actually, I'm probably gonna make that episode, the movie about the Ninja Turtles. I think that's coming up next. I don't know when it exactly, but it is coming up. Because I do wanted to discuss on that. I have been thinking about it. I just haven't got around it. Uh, so yeah, we're gonna talk about the Ninja Turtles. If there's any other show that you guys want me to talk about, just let me know. I'll do some research on it and see if we can make a video out of that. Oh, hey, the kid, what's good, man? What's good? What's good, man? What's good? I'm not gonna be here that long. Might be here like an hour. I can't believe that Halloween is like next week. So who's gonna be celebrating Halloween? Because I'm not. Halloween is too rich for my blood. Eating candy and all that for the kids. That you know. Oh, you might. You know you should, Rich. You know you should have a Halloween costume as like a bill collector or high gas prices. That'd be hilarious. But yeah. That, okay, I do not advocate of Halloween. Just letting everybody know. I don't advocate Halloween. I don't advocate that. It's very windy today where I'm at. I'm not celebrating Halloween. I ain't. She said I ain't celebrating Halloween. Oh yeah, if anybody has children, do not have your children at school for Halloween. Please do not forget about that. That is important. If you're a child, you know. Am I enjoying traveling so far? Yes, I really do. I really do enjoy traveling. It helps, it helps me out mentally, It helps me to get out the circle of everyday life. So yeah, I was planning a couple of trips, probably by the end of the year. I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but I'm going. I'm going to do it. And yeah, it's pretty windy out. It's not that. It's not as bad, but it's pretty windy out here. It's like overcast right now. So yeah, so that means that the season has changed, people. The seasons have changed. Drive to San Francisco. I thought about that too, driving to San Francisco, but I'm hearing that there's a lot of fires. It'd be kind of messed up over there, fires at the north. It'd be messed up if I just went down there and all of a sudden I had to go to evacuate. You tell me I spent all these hours and all this money to go out there. No. Like, no, I'd rather go somewhere else. Midget. I'm talking to Princess Tiana. She called me big head. I'll call her a midget. Avoid is like, let's say something like this. Let's say as an example. Avoid is like this. Oh, I'm just using this as an example. But avoid, this is this whole white thing as a void of emptiness. Like nothing's there. That's what like a void means. Let's look at the word void. Hold on. Let me look it up. Void. 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 Yeah, here it is. Right here. Void. Not valid or legally binding. Or number two. Completely empty. Void space surrounding the tanks. Because someone told me I should get. Should become void? Well, it means like it's not legally binding, so like null and void or something like that. When I think of void, I just thought like a big empty space. Like yeah, yeah. I like fruit punch earlier. I heard the houses in Los Angeles County are still burning. I didn't, as far as the county, I thought it was up in north. Was it like North Los Angeles or north like some parts of like San Francisco or something like that? Do I have any pets? No. I did, but she broke up with me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was a terrible joke. That was a terrible. That was a terrible joke. Um. Okay, I'm sorry. That was terrible. That was terrible. Okay. All right. No, I do not have any pets. If I do, I'll probably get a cat. But I don't think I'm gonna have enough time to have a cat. Have a pet anyway. It's in Northern California and Southern California. Oh, okay. I mean, I knew about the one in the north. I didn't know anything about out here. I didn't smell any smoke or anything. If there's some burning houses, I mean, I could have went out there and filmed it. Shoot, right? Check it out. See aftermath. Go ahead and film that. I'm good. Might be Logan Paul in this thing. You know what I'm saying? Just yay. Why would I film a burning house? Oh, why not? Just like you know how like those the Shane Dawson series about the conspiracy theory about when he was filming up in over there in the Malibu and stuff. Like wow, that was horrific. Who did God say that when? Huh? Um, who said God said something about KSI and Logan Paul? I was stating that they just did it for marketing. So I'm trying to sell their merches and for marketing and get money off of that. You are making billions off of the those two and their team making money from the KSI fight from the first one and the second one. I don't know if they're going to get as much as the first one, but I was just pretty much stating that they're going to make money off of that. So yeah. Um, who do I think will win between those two? Like I said, all I think about is the business side of things. I think they're just probably just doing it to make money off of the people so they can sell merch and see they can get like it's a cash cow. That's just what it is. Just like how the what's he call it, the Roy Jr. and Pacquiao, it's the same thing. They get their checks and they go home. So yeah. Yeah, I'm planning to do that. I am planning to do a vlog tomorrow, Lord willing. Um, yeah. Do you think San Francisco is more expensive than Los? I think equally. I think equally, because California is a very beautiful place. Because you got the mountains, you got the blue skies. It doesn't snow out here, and I think part of the reason, because I've been here and I was doing some research about the millennials and stuff like that, how and the millennials and the boomers, I do believe that the boomers had something to do with the fact of the economy of the society, because how is it possible that an older person, it's cheaper for them to live there than it is a younger person? Because you have to really think, I mean, they probably do that from they probably cut their part in half from the insurance or the SSI, but SSI, but it's not cheaper for the younger people here, at least as far as I know. I'm not saying that there's no like homeless old people out here. It's just the fact that they just get a cheaper route than when I think older, I'm not talking about like 60 or something, like maybe like 40, 55, like 55 and up. So like 55 and up, people react. It does snow, but it's just only on the mountains. It snowed once around here in California, I think, but it happened when I was a kid though. Hey Miss, hey JH, hey my view, JHJ. So yeah, what do you think of Halloween? It's satanic and it's expensive to buy candy to give to these kids for free. They didn't work for it. Okay, no, but yeah, it's pretty much satanic. I kind of work a lot to a point that I forget about what day it is. I don't know if it's like Columbus Day or something like that, and stuff like that. Is Christmas good? No, because when you really think about it, you can rearrange the words of Santa to Satan. Well, thank you. Are you celebrating this year? Um, am I celebrating? I mean, any place that have free food, I probably would go. I'm just probably just there to visit family and friends and just eat up all their food for Thanksgiving. Even though despite that, it's probably just a massacre of Native American, not Indians, Native Americans. Not natives, native. Okay, natives, um, or native red tribe. But as far as that, anybody, because I really thought, and I really been thinking about it. I think that we are you a Native American? No, I'm. I guess you can say Israelite or Jew in a sense. Um, Israelite. Even though I wasn't born in Israel, but it's just like I just found out like my recently like where I actually came from. The Holy Spirit revealed where what tribe I'm in. But yeah, he told me like a while ago, maybe like weeks ago. I haven't taken it, and I've been accepting that identity ever since. What was that? Thanksgiving is on the 28th this year. That's weird. Why does that day keep on changing? Is this a part of the what you call it, the Mandela effect? Because usually like Thanksgiving usually be on the 24th or the 24th or the 23rd or 24th or 23rd between those. I think it's the 24th. But now they keep changing dates. Like really? Do we still have to mark our doors with red during New Year's? If God led me to speak to you, if God led me to. Speaking of that, I also wanted to point out that a lot of people are still giving me about people that who are in heaven and who are in hell. It's the fact that you guys can speak to the same God, to the same. Let me take out my glasses. You can guys can speak to the same God, the same God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Y'all can go pray to Him and ask Him for yourself. Okay, I'll try. Okay, it's not that hard. You have to just get into the prayer, man. Just get into the prayer. They never changed. No, they did. It usually be on the 24th of Thanksgiving. For Thanksgiving, it usually be on the 24th. At least as far as when I was a kid. All of a sudden, they started to make changes on different dates. That doesn't make any sense. Let me put my glasses on. Excuse me. And also, probably next in other videos, I might want to talk about the cell phone. It's been a month, close to a month. Yeah, close to a month since I had this. So, yeah, I pretty much enjoyed this phone, to be honest. Talking my review and my thoughts about it. So, yeah, I won't get an answer back. Why do you feel like you don't? You gotta have faith. You gotta have faith. Remember, He never leaves you nor forsake you. He wants to have a personal relationship. December will be my first time traveling in a cold weather by myself. Oh, okay. You just be safe. It doesn't get that cold. I mean, it gets cold, but not to a point where you're like freezing to death. I mean, if you probably stay outside long enough, but I mean, well, it does snow. It just be ice on the ground in some cases, especially in the mountains. What happened to the ISIS leader? Look, Trump is going to win the 2020 election. Okay. Skiing in Northern California. Probably snowboarding or just go sledding or something. What? What about Dwayne Johnson? Hey, seeking him daily. How you doing? Who? You're working on trying to get him impeached. It's not gonna work. It's not. He's going to be part of. He's going to be the next 2020 election, and eventually something else is going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. I mean, I got an idea. People are yeah, yeah. Catalina Island was beautiful. It was a nice island. I didn't go everywhere. Do I support Trump? I don't agree with some of his actions, but do I support him? Yeah. To be quite honest with you, the reason why actually I didn't vote, I just prayed for him to become president, because I was not ready to have a female president. As much as I jokingly talk about, if Hillary wins, I'm just gonna be petty for the next 4 to 8 years. So whatever time she messes up, I'm gonna be on the feminist and SJW is like, hey, there go your girl, she messing up. What happened to women power? you know, yeah, that's just me. Yep. Is anybody voting on for 2020 or no? Yeah, I'm not judging. I mean, if you vote, that's on you. If you don't, that's on you too. Are you too young? Oh, okay. Nah. There's many people that have hatred for Trump. Yeah, they do. I don't even care. I didn't vote. I do not intend to vote. Oh, okay. Cool. There are people out there every trying to shame you to get to vote and stuff like that. It's crazy. These divides people, so I'm not interested. Oh, okay. Yeah. Man, you know what I've noticed in this channel is that I think this channel stopped growing. I think they shadow banned me. I think they're probably not recommending my videos to other people and stuff like that. Not to say that I'm not happy with the subscribers that I have. It's just the fact that I just noticed that it's not growing. That's what it is. Voters in this generation. Listen, technically, the boomers kind of been messing us over due to the politics back then, where they accepted feminism, the sexual revolution and many other politics back then. Yeah, it really did ruin our country since we're kind of been accepting the whole transgender, and they're trying to force children to become transgenders and or indoctrinate them as well. I think you should do traction video. Attractions? What's that? I never heard of that. I never heard of that. Let's see what it looks like. I don't know what it looks like. I'm so out of the loop, y'all. Actually, I have a question for you guys. How do you guys feel about Christian rap or Christians in the industry or in the entertainment industry? What are your thoughts on that? Because actually, I was going to talk about it in the video, but I can talk about this and talk about it on here, and you know. Okay, I don't know what this is. Please tell me what this is. Okay, because no, I just look at some of the things that it look very inappropriate. I'm on YouTube, by the way, and for manual transfer, I might have to do this. Find this out later. So yeah. I think, but I know when it's carnal and when it is not. I used to listen to it, but not anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, reactions. Oh, okay. No, here's the reason why I don't do as much reaction is because the copyrights is real. Like copywriting, because I had like a community guideline strike. No, actually, that's because of the video about the song that I made about gays sin. It got taken down. I couldn't make any videos. Um, but as far as reaction, yeah, that I gotta be careful on that because people might be very sensitive and try to, um, and be. I gotta be careful with the reactions though, because there's a lot of things when it comes to that. Lecrae, yeah, I heard about him. Um, I was watching some yesterday. And he's falling into double-mindedness and compromise. I don't listen to him much, but he has a couple of songs. I've heard of him a couple of years ago about Lecrae, and he was he wanted to talk about God and stuff like that. He was a Christian rapper, but yeah, I do agree. I think if you're going, I say this. This is just my opinion. If you want to become an artist, then do that. If you want to become a Christian artist and stuff like that, then yeah, then do that. I just think they just keep this. If you want to, sing a song for God or you sing songs that praises God, if you want to do that, then that's fine. But I think you should keep the same energy. But if you're just gonna be an artist where you just want to make all sorts of songs, but you also want to talk about God, talk about Christ as well, then fine. Then I was just saying, just keep the same energy. I could be wrong though. I feel the same way when he's singing with secular rappers. No. Um, yeah. You know, I, I think as far as for Christians in the, not just in the entertainment, making soap or making certain yeah, certain clothing or certain stuff for women and certain, lotions and stuff like that. And I'm just thinking to myself, where are the Christians that support this? How come like a whole bunch of, other believers that are not, supporting Christians that are doing this as well? It's kind of crazy. Yes, he promote. Yeah, he's someone who promotes. I'm that rapper that happens to be Christian. It's in order to allow their band greater exposure and to reach people outside of the faith for fame and income. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, actually, here's a question that kind of now it's coming to mind. Speaking of like Christian rap, what do you guys thoughts about that parody or that remix that I did about the Ari, what's her name? Wait, a Grande that I forgot. What's it? Ariana Grande. Yeah, Ariana Grande. Sound like a granola bar. Granola bar. Ariana Grande. Or coffee. I want you guys to get our feedback on that. Oh yeah, I saw the Joker. Like last couple of weekends ago. I did. Yeah, that's something that happened to everyone. Fall into. Honestly, I'm not into a high horse. I'm just recognizing when someone is compromising. What do I mention it in their lyrics? Yeah. But how you guys feel about Kanye West making a gospel album? Thank you. I try my best. I give all praises to God Almighty for this voice, for my singing talents, for my singing talents. Man, yeah, there's a lot of. Speaking of the industry, this is Kanye West thing is super overexposed. My subscription by one of the hosts and taking is conversion daily, and they are divided. I think we need to be careful not to be deceived when secular celebrities make gospel albums. He needs to show some fruit. Well, he was talking about like people having marital affairs, people telling them to quit. And I said, even though I came out, it was this meme on Facebook where it says it says something in the lines of, I need to try to get my friend saved, and I guess the other side said hallelujah or something like that, and the other said we need to get Kanye West saved. Like, well, let's see how that goes. I was like, okay, that's a little bit too close to home. So, what else we can talk about? Oh yeah, let's talk about the Joker. It's pretty much the show is pretty much how he became crazy. I'm gonna, let me know if you guys want to. Oh, let me know what you guys need to know how it ends. I'll tell you how it ends, unless you already seen it. Yeah, yeah. Mm, Maybe feeling his album. That's what I meant. Oh, okay. Have you seen? Yeah, I seen the movie. You know what? You know what's funny? I don't know if any of y'all want to go see it. I don't know if y'all want me to spoil it, or y'all just don't care, or just something like that. I think like Andre Blackner comedy discussed on this, and which I pretty much do agree to that on what he was saying. Um, is that I started to notice like especially parts of the beginning of the movie. I don't know if I'm not interested in even I didn't even know anything about it. Oh, okay. So pretty much talking about the movie is that well part of the movie is that I kind of find it interesting that I'm gonna say it. There's there's a there's a lot of like image. Well, it's pretty much Joker is pretty much like halluc. He can I guess I get it, but I didn't get it at the same time. It's like until I watched like Andre, Black Nerd. He pretty much explained it a lot more better. But it was pretty. And then when I was watching the movie, I said, there's a lot of like black women in this movie. Now let me explain. Let me explain. Okay, because there's a lot of things in this movie. There's oftentimes. I guess you gotta watch the movie. I guess you gotta watch the movie, or if you're not, I don't know. Or watch Andre. Just watch Black Nerd comedy. Andre. You can explain it a lot more better. Um, yeah. So I mean, it's a lot more a mental disorder in the movie. I will say that. It has like a lot of like a mental disorder about it within the movie. So anyway, let's talk about something else. Let's talk about what can we talk about? What do you guys want me to talk about? Global warming. Well, I'm in Earth, so it's not warm right now. But I do believe global warming has probably had something to do with the companies, these business companies that spew gas or chemicals in the air, and the what you call it, the chemtrails that these airplanes are spraying in the air. I believe that that's probably part of the reason why the global warming is happening now. Um, what else? Uh, I truly do think that the sin of the world has probably something to do with global warming as well. And now let me explain why. It's because ever since a whole bunch of like legalization is happening, the weed or marijuana has been legalized. The some parts of the states and some parts of the country, gay marriage and what you call it, uh, bestiality has been legalized. Child child marriages has been legalized and stuff like that. So it's not just the physical, but I do also believe that it's the spiritual as well. Because ever since, like, when a time when California legalized gay marriages, it was a dark day. I remember it like it was just okay, maybe like 2 weeks ago, but I remember it like it was 2 weeks ago. Like I just remember that when that day happened, it was nothing but gloom. It was doom and gloom that day. Like something about this sin affects the environment physically and spiritually. Not just gay marriage, but just many other legalizations as well. And oh yeah, legalizing abortions as well. That has something to do with. So I do believe that that's also part of the global warming. So yeah. So I do believe that the sin of the world, or the sin of the system, is affecting the world. So anything else? Anything else? I'm not afraid to ask it. Anything else? I'm not afraid to ask it unless it's very sensitive and I'm not gonna do it. Do you think God's judgment is intensifying? Oh yes. Oh yes. Right now I think we're still in birth pains for all the pregnant women that understand birth pains. Um, I think we're still in that season, but I do believe that we're close to the Great Tribulation or the first seal of the part of the tribulation, or just coming, or the rapture, or the coming. Um, it is intensifying. I think right now it is intensifying because I do believe that there is a great divide right now. Um, I do believe that yeah, there's a great divide right now. Um, that's happening right now. There's a lot of people that are taking the RFID chip or the electronic tattoo, and they're doomed forever. Unless in situations where there are as far as I know, as far as I heard about people, I mean, if they're willing to take the mark of the beast, then yeah, they're probably going to go to that pit. Um, but in certain situations, what do you say? Do you think that all California will be on fire? Uh, California is a big place, to be quite honest. It's a very big place. Los Angeles is all close together, but California in general is a very big place. So, as far as the whole thing, uh, it hasn't affected here where I'm at right now, so I'm good. And gas is $5. How dare they? Okay, there's some places that was like $3, which is good, but that place be crowded. That gas station be crowded too. It's like, oh, man. Like gas so high. I remember I put like 25, like least like $25. It was like when it rise up to like yeah, close to $4 or $5. I only got like at least like a quarter of a tank of gas of it. Like yeah, I hate that something. No, where is it? Do you? California's too expensive. Segment here is $2. So you studying on me with the glasses and the smiley face. Okay, I see what you're doing. Okay. Uh, oh, so you living lavish out there with them gas prices. Okay. Yeah, get used to those $2, because one day, if California goes down, that all the states gonna be affected. um, Do you drive a big vehicle with a big engine? I don't know what you mean by a big car. Legally in the state of Mississippi. Yeah. Actually, I'm pretty much waiting on a call. Actually, this is a question I kind of wanted to ask y'all. I was gonna make a video about this, like in any other video that I do. Is that do you think black content creators don't get much love on the media scale point? Somebody mentioned that, and I'm starting to believe that it is true that we're having a very hard time to get onto the top, and I think it's because um, um, like what was I say? Like as far as not just black men, but just many other people. I started to notice that men are becoming or dancing like effeminate or feminine like, and they just get like a bunch of views and stuff like that. Um, just like that, like effeminate and get like a lot more up there, or be uh, they be they be up there. They be up on the spotlight. They get the views, the view count, and stuff like that by dressing up or acting like a woman, or in some cases, when ladies they might act like a man. Well, you don't see that as much. Well, you see it as much, but they don't get as much. Much views as a man putting on a dress or acting effeminate. But that's just me. I'm pretty much saying that if I were to use like a stereotype in order to me to get to the top or get to where I need to be, I'd probably just be sticking like a nerd, or just I'll be the only stereotype. I can't really see myself in a dress or acting like a female. Hmm. I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to. True. I remember a couple of years ago, something happened and the gas prices skyrocketed overnight. Could just been here in the VA. I meant a big body vehicle and a large engine, like a truck or something. Oh, Choice. Yeah, Choice talked about that. That guy Choice makes videos about that. He said that black YouTubers can't do what white YouTubers do. Why white YouTubers are promote more. You refer the emasculation of black men. Yeah, yeah. I did watch Choice's videos as well. Um, which I do not just like black emasculation of black men, but just men in general. No, 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 no. I might get one soon. But I'm sticking to the one I have right now. I'm humbled to have this one right now. Um, yeah, yeah, I'm not gonna be here for too long because I got other stuff to do. Um, oh snap! My battery about to die. No, let's stay strong, y'all. No, I don't have like a truck or anything like that. Maybe one day, but not right now. Yeah. I do believe in some extent, like black YouTubers don't really get away with it because some white YouTubers do a lot of, not racist, not trying to be racist, but y'all doing like parkour and stuff like that. Um, yeah, we would if black folk would have done that, we probably would have got shot down. Possibly, that's why we're leaving the United States and go other places and stuff like that. So, yeah. Ooh, 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 ooh. Your gas price would be like $100 to fill up a tank. I agree. See, Kim, I agree. Like, I'm not ready to pay $100 for gas. Right now I'm paying like at least 30, 35, 40 in some stations. You need to take his stupid shit off. Good job. No, that's funny. That's funny. Um, yeah. Okay. Well, I gotta go. That's my cue. I gotta get out of here. Thank you guys for being on the live stream with me. I don't know when the next time I'm gonna do, but if we do, hopefully we keep the same energy. So yeah. So it's your man Joe. See you guys soon another live stream or so. All right, all right, all right.